Hello, thank you for joining me again. My name is Shine. I welcome you to Bible to Life, exploring biblical principles and wisdom for building wealth, building businesses, and having a lasting legacy. We have started this series and this is the fourth day. We are looking today at seek counsel early. Important decisions should not be taken without seeking counsel. The best time to plant a tree is 100 years ago. If you failed 100 years ago to plant a tree, the best time is today. The man we looked at from the Second Kings chapter 4, he got himself into debt and he died under the burden of debt. But we see the wife, after the man has died, seeking for help. She went to the boss of the husband and she told the boss, this is the problem that my husband left behind. Wise people seek for help before crisis becomes a disaster. When you do not seek counsel before you take important decisions, and the important decisions that you did not seek help on now becomes a crisis, it is time for you to swallow your pride before the crisis becomes a disaster. Before her sons were taken as collateral for the debt, before she lose custody of the children, she went to the boss of her husband and she asked for help. Many people are not seeking for help today. They are denying the problem that they are in. Denial does not erase the fact of the problem. You need to name your problem. You need to name it openly to shame it. Hello, my friends. Wise people, they seek for advice and they seek for it early before collapse comes in. Delay multiplies damage. When you delay, the damage will be multiplied. So today, I want to advise you, bite the bullet. Name your problem for what it is. If you have an alcohol addiction, name it for what it is. If you have a gambling problem that is making you go into debt, name your problem for what it is. Face the challenge and seek for help as soon as possible. I leave you with this engagement. How early do you seek for help? If you are married, do you ask your wife for help? Because we cannot see in this story whether the man asks the wife for help. Because if the wife knows to ask the boss for help, she would have advised the husband, why didn't we ask our boss, your boss, for help before we go into indebtedness? So, are you asking your partner to assist you before you take important decisions that he or she will stand as a risk if the decision backfires? Are you seeking help from your boss? Are you seeking help from those that knows better than you in capitalization, that knows better than you in business diversification, those that you met in your line of business that mentored you earlier on? Are you asking them to give you advice before you take that decision? Seek help early. Don't sleep on this advice. Pick up your phone now. Call your uncle. Call your dad. Reach out to your auntie. Call your boss in the office. Seek for help before your small problem that is becoming a crisis eventually snowballs into a disaster. See you next time.